Hi kids! Guess what? It's brush time! Yes, that's right. We're going to talk about brushes. I keep promising to do this video, well, I'm finally getting around to doing it. Yes! Okay, I am going to talk about all of the newer brushes that I have. This is not my brush collection, obviously. These are just the new brushes that I've gotten pretty much this year. Maybe not quite all the way through January, but pretty much all the way through the spring and summer. Okay, let's get into it and talk about these brushes. Now, we're going to talk about the bougie brushes first. Okay, not because they're expensive. Nothing I've had is expensive. But this I got in a box. It is the IT Cosmetics brush, Heavenly Skin Smoothing Complexion Brush. Groundbreaking anti-aging skincare infused brush hair. Okay, so supposedly what the hair on this brush is supposedly good for your skin because it has skincare in it. What? Whatever. Okay, if this is all the skincare I needed, yay. But I'll tell you what I really like this brush for. This one and the Luxie 735 Airbrush Foundation. I got both of these in boxes, and what I do is I switch them out. This is my clean one right now. This one is obviously my dirty one right now. Skincare. When I do my skincare, I love to buff it in with a brush, and these two brushes, that's what I use them for. It's really nice. If you've never buffed in your skincare with a brush, try it. It'll change your entire skincare routine. It just feels so good. You buff that stuff in. It's like you just feel like it's really in your skin. So I like both these brushes, but that's what I use them for. And to be perfectly honest, I like the IT Cosmetics one better. Next, there was, I got a set of crown brushes from Look. I will link that video up here in the little eye. I obviously don't use this. But I guess if I was going to travel, I would use it. But who travels? First of all, okay, I guess there was 6 brushes. For some reason, I was thinking it was a 5 brush set, but I keep coming up with 6 brushes. Okay, this brush right here, this is the crown brush. None of them have numbers on them. None of them have names. You know what? This isn't a crown brush. That's right. Okay, so it was a 5-piece set. Haha! So, this is an Aesthetica brush. I don't know why I thought it was a... Anyways. These are dirty. I used them today. I've been using this one for blush because I like an angled brush for my blush. And it is a little smaller and denser than what I would be used to, but it's working well and I really like it. And I especially have been enjoying it with my Franken blush because it's very small. My Franken blush is in Project Pan, Nightmare Before Christmas. I will link that up in the cards. This I've been using for bronzer. I love a big fluffy brush for my bronzer. It's a little denser than most people would like, but use a lighter hand or whatever. I like this brush. I like a denser brush for my bronzer. I don't know, I guess I'm crazy that way or whatever. The eye brushes, they're nothing revolutionary. I think that you could get the same effect, if not better, from a Wet n Wild shading brush, which I really like, by the way. Like the Wet n Wild one where you just, it could pack up in the makeup and yet it's fluffy enough where you can blend it out. I love it. Okay, there's a few different eye shape or brush shapes here. This one is a little bit more curved. This one is a little flatter. So, you know, better for packing. This one would be better for lid blending. And this is a good brow bone, you know, putting on some makeup on your brow bone. I like all the brushes. Nothing's wrong with any of them. They're good brushes. I think it was originally, it was like a $70 or something set. No. Okay, next. I really wanted a big, fluffy powder brush. And this was on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty. So I bought it. This is a complexion powder brush. It is, I think it's the It Love Beauty Fully. Okay, whatever. I think it's complexion brush, It Cosmetics. It's the It Cosmetics for Ulta. It's a complexion brush, whatever. And it's a big fluffy brush. Good for loose powders, pressed powders, use light sweeping motions. Yeah, it's a brush. And it's a synthetic brush, 100% cruelty free, whatever. Okay. I'm not saying whatever about cruelty free. That's very important. I really support being cruelty free. I'm not going to get into my politics right now. So, it's dirty, obviously, because I used it today for my powder. I use it every day for my powder, except if I'm washing it, then I use something else. But, in general, I use this for my powder. We didn't get on at first, but then all of a sudden it was like it clicked, and it was like now we're in a good relationship, and it's a comfortable relationship where we can kind of get a little dirty and fuzzy, and it's okay. We still like each other. And then there was a 4-piece set, and this came in a box. This is the Luxie, and this is the Luxie Mini Flat Angled, the Luxie Mini Angled, the Luxie Mini Round, and the Luxie Mini Tapered. The reason why I do like this set, and I do use them frequently, is because they are minis. And if you have hooded eyes and you really need to get in there and it's really hard to get in there, these work great. This one right here I like to use in my crease and under my bottom lash line. It just gets right in there. This one I like to use in my crease, more of a blender, but you know. And this one just kind of, it's a nice blending brush. This one I really like. This little angled one, it really gets in there to do like an inner corner highlight. It's really good with that. So when I first got these, I was like, oh, you know, really? But then after using them, I'm like, wow, these are super useful. So this was a great set that I got in a box. Really happy about that. So those are my newer brushes, and I would say there's no duds in any of them. They all turned out really good. The only thing I really had questions about was that Luxie mini set, but hey, it's going well. So if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!